going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Newport County Career Mode. I am Ranroth, and things are going well. Things are going pretty well. Let's just... Oh, there's the table for us. We'll look at it again later. So, sitting up the top, flying pretty high, good gap. Everything looks good. I'll just bring up the table here, and you have some more detailed statistics. We've got pretty much the best record in the league by a long shot. Nothing to worry about at the moment. Just need to keep winning, and we've got the players for it. So let's move on. We've got some news. We are in the first match of the January transfer window. So hello, what are we in 2017 now, I think. So the first offer we got in is, of course, for a player that we're really not interested in selling, Callum Burton. It was from RC Lens from France, but we're not accepting unless it's a really good offer, because I'm of the opinion that every player has his price. Speaking of players, here's the lineup for today. Callum Burton is in goal. The back three is Struna, Akwangkai, and Brown. Midfield is Grove on the right, Young and Chapman in the middle, Wilmot on the left. Jolly is going to be up front with Watt on the other side, and Delfonso is going to lead the line today. Okay, on the bench we have Stanek, Sandel, Jackson, Moutinho, Leonard, Tenvord, and Ings. So, good squad with us today. I still have not shaken this bloody cough, although the rest of it got worse, so if I sound a bit nasally, that's because I'm at 50% breathing capacity at the moment. It's not good. I've pretty much been sick constantly since I went on vacation, which sucks. I really want to shake this. I seem like the guy that's sick all the time, but that's really the opposite. I'm very rarely sick. It is usual, but oh well, let's get going. Giving Wilmot a bit of work to do with that one. If you were paying a lot of attention and you recall that we offered Pedro Asage, the Bolivian midfielder who's a free agent. We offered him a contract a while ago, but even though you can offer free agents transfer or contracts in when it's not the transfer window, they won't actually respond to it until it is a transfer window. So he said he wants a bigger role in the squad. I've given what I can't remember what I said in the first place. So I've given him what I think is a bigger one. We just want a little bit more. Good hands, Burton. I've given him what I think was one step up, but he's not going to be first team all the way. He's rated 65. Oh, well done, Wilmot. So he's good, but there are better players in his position. Oh, Wilmot gets it across. It's just a bit beyond Jolly. Delfonso helping that along after the first deflection. So, Asuke may come to the team eventually. He may not. It depends on what else is going on. What else we got? Troy Brown signed a new contract. He was just on the ball a second ago. He wanted a bit more money because he is one of our main starters, so that's fair enough, I suppose. Let's see what we can break down. We're playing against Preston North End, in case you missed that at the beginning. Oh, Wilmot, come on, man. Get up off the ground. And I think that's all the news for now. We're only a couple of days. It's like January 2nd, so... Well, up's true now. He's one of our... Oh, Wilmot's dead. That's not good news. Who I got on the bench for him? Sandel. Alright then, I guess we're going to see a lot more from Elliot Richards in the time to come, because Sandel's not good enough to start. And Wilmot was our main backup for O'Halloran. So the swap goes on.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here.
Twisted knee, they say.
But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Many thanks, Jeff.
Alright, someone needs to come to the ball. We got a lot of movement in the middle, but it's all away from us. Oh, there we go. Oh, good turn, Sandel. Put that across. Looking at Delfonso. He's up. He's flicked it, but the keeper's held that pretty comfortably. In other footballing news around the world, I did get to go to the Portland Thorns season opener earlier today. That is the...
Gonna cross
Oh,
it.
look at Tony Watt. Dead open at the back post. Easy goal. Christian Jolly again pinching the ball off a defender who was a bit lackadaisical. And perfect cross from Jolly. Tony Watt, not a man near him that can stop that cross.
I want to see this again.
Really easy goal, just what we like to see. So Portland Thorns, that's the women's soccer team here. Season opener, they played very well against Boston Breakers. A 4-1 win for them. Women's soccer isn't exactly a huge thing in the world, but here's a statistic that proves why Portland's different. The average attendance for all of the women's soccer league in the United States is like 1 to 2,000. Average attendance at a Portland Thorns game is like 12,000. Portland takes its soccer seriously, men or women's, and it's great. There's a great atmosphere for that kind of game. Oh, Jolly in to pick that off again. Here's Tony Watt. Oh, sent down. Oh, Delfonso's got a foot to it. Trying to hit that gap. He has. Playing across for Jolly, but not enough on it. The play's a lot slower, and there's not nearly as much physicality. The players are really nice to each other, which is strange to see. You see a flag go up for offside instead of raging at the referee or whatever. The players just kind of stop the ball. They don't even take a shot at goal if they were in, and just kind of pass it to the location where that where the free kick's supposed to be taken. In behind, Delfonso racing through again, and he hits it. Oh, he really scuffed it and made an easy save for the keeper. So that Thorns game, they scored fairly early on, 20 minutes in. Had the ball cleared off the line just 30 seconds before, but the corner that came straight from it fell to an open player at the back post, and it was banged in. They scored again just before halftime. Poor defending again. Ball was slid across the 18, and the girl who scored was just completely open, slotted it in the bottom corner. Pretty nice. Kwong eyes up and puts it in the corner. That's his first goal this season, I think. Yep. I think that's the first defender to score this year. We haven't had nearly the luck from corners that we did last year, but I suppose if there is a defender we have to score goals, Kwong is the biggest and the strongest. Well, maybe not the strongest. Troy Brown might have better strength, but Kwong has got at least 3-4 inches on him, so the extra height really helps. Comfortable lead early on for Newport. What happened then in the Thorns game? Boston scored early in the second half, pulled one back, and then 70th and 73rd minute, 1-2 from one of the midfielders, Ali Long, just sealed the points with a couple of goals and really shut the game down. The reason I'm talking about all this is because I was trying to figure out what formation they were using. It actually looks really similar to the formation I'm using, 3-4-3 at the moment. Ooh, that's a good ball. They play with a wider wing backs, which is was really scary a lot of the time. Oh, flicked on, easy flick for the Preston, and they've got a goal back. Kwong not strong enough coming in from that cross. But anyways, that 3-4-3, they play wider wingbacks, which is scary to only have a lone center back that doesn't really have much support. And then they play two defensive mids, two wide wingers who had tons of space. They found plenty of room. Unfortunately, big switches. I thought Kwong got to that ball. How did that go into the net? Yeah, FIFA glitch. I never should have gone in. Their wingers were in plenty of space, but they're not good at big switches, so they rarely found them. They like to play the short leg a lot, which allowed the defending team to switch across and cover it no problem. Oh, well done, Chapman. Finds Jolly in space. In behind for Isgrove, just a little overhit. Otherwise, the strategy for a lot of the game just seemed to find Alex Morgan, who is one of the best players on the U.S. national team. She plays for Portland. So they just kind of punt the ball forward. She tried a lot of fancy flicks, but not many of them came off. it was also evident in that their formation that they were vulnerable to attack on the wings, just like I tend to be.
Jolly.
Oh, find Alfonso, looking to him. Oh, couldn't find it, and it's headed away. Man, I wonder if I sound as bad as I think I do, because my voice hasn't quite come back. Oh, well in. I suppose we'll take that. Let's see, what else? Where's our options? And then I watched the Celtic Inverness match, which was bizarre in that we saw yellow cards in the first half. There was like 6 yellow cards in the first half, and then not a single one, or one in the second half. And the intensity of the fouls didn't change, which was crazy. Well, first time hit, good save, Burton. But that ended in a 1-1 draw, which is a bit disappointing in the end. So, but we play them again next weekend in the Scottish Cup semi-final. We're playing a lot of the same teams over and over again. Well in. Oh, Watt did not make the right run. So I think that's all there is to talk about in the world of, you know, everything. Not too much going on. Oh, Sandell. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up selling Sandell. He's proven a bit of a liability. He hasn't got his quickness that he used to. He's aging and losing physical stats. I think he's turned 1 or 2 players, but overall just a bit slow. We do have a lead, which is nice. So let's just go ahead and move on to the second half. As long as we win, I'm really not worried about the results. I want to get a solid lead near the end of the season, keep winning, and then I can start playing lesser players and develop the younger guys. That's kind of the style I want to go with, especially in a league where we're so clearly dominant. Northampton are winning a game. That's a first. Not where I wanted that. Couldn't dribble. Quickly. There's not enough space. No one making the room. Spread it wide. Come on, Isgrove. Why are you coming back? We're on the attack. Start moving forward. It's obvious where the ball's going to go. We're getting outnumbered out on this wing. Cross in, come on. There you go. Come on, I dealt with it that time. Delfonso with the flick down now. Watt, Jolly, and who else is left? Delfonso. He's not really coming up though. Oh, they dealt with that little through ball, trying to find Watt in behind. Oh, he's picked it off, and he's poked it in. Slack defending again. And I finally got a toe poke trophy. How long does it take? I've been playing this game for 6 months. But there's a goal. Slack defending from Preston once again. Losing the ball in their own third. That's just, you know, poor. We're getting kind of lucky, but goals are goals. Tony Watt grabbing his second. He'll be looking for a hat-trick today, I'm sure. You know, looking up around that the top scorers list. I think it was Hansen at Bradford and a couple other players that are sitting on like 14 and 13 goals. So that was his 11th and 12th today. So if he can get up near the top, that would really look good on his resume. Oh, good cut. I just thought I read it, but apparently Jolly didn't. Sandell again getting caught out. There we go. Oh, it's a bit overhit. Oh, well in. Young trying to barge him off the ball. And got away with it too. Sent forward now. Who's making the run? Who's making the run? In behind now for Tony Watt. Is he going to do it himself to take the hat-trick? Oh, he's a dodged one. Lays it off to Chapman, but there's not enough on it. Bit of a hospital ball. Well, won by Chapman. Now we can rebuild again. Nice work between Chapman and Isgrove. The Welshman on the wing. Sends in the cross. Jolly's in the head. He flicks it goalward, and it's in. Nobody's offside. Did well to get ahead. Just swung across and really see what we can work, but the positioning not quite right from our veteran striker. Ooh, that's close. I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. I think that defender that's just slightly closer to him might have held him on. Disappointing. Right, let's just drop back a little bit. They've got one goal, so they may think they can get another. Kwang Hai's let that go over, but it's going to roll all the way back to Callum Burton.
Just bobble on through to the goalkeeper.
Just out on the right to Struna now. Isgrove's got help. Down the line to Young. Good turn. He's pulled off the ball, and it's lost us the possession.
65 minutes played. 1-0.
Down a bit out of position. Oh, that's a good switch. Brings it down. It's a cross, and it headed wide. Robinson up there causing us some problems. And they're making a switch. Well, if that's the Chris Humphrey that used to play for Motherwell. It looks like it could be. Alright. Thump this forward, and then we'll start thinking about subs as well. Yeah, there's a lack of physical presence up front. Delfonso not so good. Oh dear, who's marking that? Oh, Chapman's got it covered though. Young stabs it forward. Now here's Delfonso. Oh, Jolly. He's starting to lose his edge. He's just getting a bit older. He's like 29 now. Strunet just reads that properly and gets it out. Good turn from Chapman. Now it's Watt looking for a bit of support. Kwang Hai comes to provide. Let's just keep possession. We're sitting at 50-50 at the moment. Oh, Young, what are you doing? That wasn't even an attempt at a pass. Chapman in to get a touch, but doesn't win possession. Oh, they're really pressing players forward. In behind, he's got to be offside. He was. And let's do some subs. Alright, who do we switch out? Chapman's looking a bit tired, so let's have Moutinho. And then. I'm going to leave Watt in, see if we can get his hat trick. We'll put Ings over here. And we'll leave it there for just a second. We'll put our third sub in just a minute or two. Once we see how these new guys line up. Alright, where's the pacey guy? Ings on that side. Coffin, corner, punt. Long ball. Ings doesn't get a chance to win it. Brought it down. Oh, Isgrove almost nicking in. Oh, couldn't keep them forward though.
And Reed. They've got to try and stay patient here in these closing minutes.
Young's in. And he's been called for a foul. A bit soft. And they're going to line this up and swing it in. They're going to make theirs. Is that their last sub, I think? Bringing on the captain in the 78th minute. That's a good plan. Into the back post, but it's too close, so Kwang Hai deals with it easily. Ings heads it on to Sandell. He needs support. He can't go in quick enough, though. He's being pulled. We're still moving, though. And loses at the last second. Not enough support coming forward there. It was just Watt in the box. Oh, man, they're moving about a bit better now. Switch across. Danny Ings is on the end of it. Oh, a bit of a mistouch. Squares it to Tony Watt. He's hacked down, and it is a Jeff. Peno Jeff. Who committed that? Was it the keeper? I guess he was the only one flying out, but I thought... Oh, he completely missed. And it was the defenders that cleared it. I thought the keeper might have got the ball, but nope. Tony Watt stepping up to complete the hat trick. It'll be his second in Newport County colours. Alright. Into the top corner it goes. Yes! Keeper guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. Hat trick for Tony Watt. You can't stop the Tony Watt.
This is his day, isn't it?
Cannot stop, will not stop.
Every time.
Yeah, you do get them every now and again.
Okay.
They don't come along too often, I've got to tell you that.
Right then. Last sub. How's everyone looking? Let's do Watt and give him a break and put in 10 board. Oh, am I? Oh, I had to sub out Wilmot in the first half. That ruined my day right there. So I guess Tony Watt's going to get a chance to score 4th. That would be a first. That's never happened before.
We're down now to the
Ooh,
last
almost
6
nicked
minutes.
it off from there though.
Joe Garner. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to
Oh,
him.
come
That's
on.
what they've done.
Back in position. Back in position. Over the top. Looking down those wings. Oh, Isgrove just caught out. Oh dear. Oh, it was Moutinho getting caught on the ball there after Young had stuck a toe in
Goals they're behind.
to stop the first run. Forward looking to Tony Watt. Couldn't flick it on. And now we're just defending the last few minutes
Joe Garner.
to try and keep our 3 points. I don't think it's in any danger, of course. And all the way out for a goal kick. 90th minute
You have
has
to
gone,
have the,
and
campaign to get the
no
game,
indication
and they
of
suffered these
stoppage
supporters
time,
sometimes,
unfortunately.
but It's gain today, isn't it?
Well, they've seen their team
Down the middle.
there today.
Delfonso flicks it on.
Right before the ref has
Watt gets
called
another
off
flick,
proceedings.
and they've dealt with it on the second attempt though. Ings couldn't get in front.
Here's Reed. That's typical of his day
Looking
today.
down
Pressing
the
his midfield.
wings.
Reed.
Come on, Isgrove, stay with your man.
Brown.
And Isgrove goes to ground trying to stop the man, but
They've
not
set
very
it up
good.
well for the cross.
Crossed in first time. Kwang Hai deals with it. Moutinho pokes it forward. 2v2 in the middle. He's got Ings with him. Stabs it out to the wing. He does find Ings.
Could be it.
He hits it from a wide angle. It's pumped back into Delfonso. The keeper's trying to take out his own man this time. And there's the full-time whistle.
And the end of the match, the final whistle.
4-1 at the end of this match. A hat-trick for Tony Watt. Excellent play from our Super Scot.
This level of the game, but that's what we've seen, Alan.
Well, we have, and,
Good match.
players out there for playing
I like
so
it.
well.
Kwang Hai also getting on the score sheet from a corner.
Well,
Again, unable to keep a clean sheet, which sort of worries me. I don't like conceding goals, but it's just testament to the fact that our defense is the weakest part of our game, and it's the part I'm looking to strengthen most in this transfer window. Maybe not for the end of the season, but next season we're definitely going to need it because we're playing against much better opposition. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Leave a like for another good win. Comments on anything you want. Where do you want the team to go? What do you think of anything or everything? Doesn't even have to be FIFA related. Just leave your comments on life, the universe, and just about everything. And then subscribe if you have not already. Follow on Twitter for other fun shenanigans. And I will see you all in the next match.